It's on the hush. Only you and I will know. It's on the hush. It's on the hush. It's on the hush. Only you and I will know. It's on the hush. It's on the hush. What y'all know about that? It's on the hush. Only you and I will know. That song makes me feel like fall. It's on the hush. It's on the hush. Y'all, we got to talk about the new season, the fall equinox that's coming into play right now, the autumn equinox. I got a treat for y'all. So excited about it. Make sure when you come into the room, you say, "What's up?" to your girl. Okay, make sure you say, "What's up?" to your girl. Only you and I will know. I don't know why that song came up in my mind, but hey. It's on the hush. It's on the hush. Y'all know that's that Maxwell. Maxwell makes me feel like fall. Maxwell, and I'm going to tell y'all, because to me, the fall season is a sexy season. Why? Because this is the time that I was born. This is a time of year where I incarnated. So, fall, the leaves turning brown, the yellow, the maroon, those colors really do it for me. I'm an October baby. And so that energy is my energy. But it's on the hush. I don't know why that song is coming up right now. I don't know. So I don't know what some of y'all got going on. Okay. But I want to talk about really quickly how to have a sacred fall season. And I really just want to get y'all prepared, because from now until the fall equinox or the autumn equinox, which actually takes place September 22nd, September 23rd, I'm going to be posting a video daily or almost daily that is going to get you prepared for this energy, that is going to be very specific in explaining different things that you can do to be tapping in with the fall. Okay, that can have you ready for this fall energy. As I said in the video that I did, what day was that? Last Friday, I believe. This is a time where it's so important for you to get centered, grounded within your spiritual practice. This is a time for you to really start disciplining yourself and focusing on what is going to keep you in tune with spirit. Why is this so important? It is so important, family, to be aligned with the seasons, because the seasons are a manifestation of the all, God, the divine source energy in nature. The seasons, the way that things start to change without us humans doing anything, the way that things start to change is a physical representation of the all, God, the divine source at play. Okay? And because something is taking place in nature, it is also taking place within you. Okay? And so as we migrate into each season, when we align with it, right? When we observe what is happening in nature and we allow ourselves to be in alignment and in a flow with that, just like nature is a representation, a physical representation of God, the divine, the all, so are you. And when you go against this energy, this is when accidents happen. This is when depression happens. This is when all of this other chaotic stuff happens, because you are not paying attention to what the earth and the cosmos are showing you about this present time. So, And I want y'all to understand this because y'all are spiritual people, right? Y'all are spiritual people. So y'all already know. For example, when it's a new moon and a full moon, you already know there are specific things that you are doing at that time. When it is a new moon, this is when there's infinite potential. This is when there's infinite darkness. This is when you can implant the seed. And then by the time the full moon comes, this is when you get to see the fullness of that seed. This is when you celebrate the things that you have implanted within the fertile ground of your mind for manifestation. We're also in Virgo season right now. So this is a time where all of us should be looking at, disciplining ourselves, being confident in ourselves, having willpower, having consistency to manifest what we truly desire. When we go into Libra season, this is when we start to create balance, create harmony within ourselves. This is when we start to let things go so that our hearts can be as light as a feather. When we think about Libra, we think about the scales, we think about my eye. I am saying all of that to say to y'all that when it comes down to these seasons, it is important to structure your spiritual practices around what is happening in the earth, around what is happening in nature, and around what is happening in the cosmos. Y'all already know this though. I know you know this. That's why y'all be getting your readings, and that's why you be going to different people's pages and they be telling y'all about the, the current alignments and your Dr. B's and Mel and the Hood Mystic and on everybody that does readings based off of what's happening in the cosmos is the same thing that I'm communicating to you right now as we are moving into the fall equinox. And so starting tomorrow, every day up until that fall equinox, I'm going to be posting a video here on YouTube and on Instagram. Videos should be no more than 1 to 3 minutes long, just giving you some spiritual tips that you should be implementing in order for you to optimize this time. I want you to have a sacred fall season, but in order for you to do that, there are some very specific things that I want you to become mindful of so that you can optimize the energy. Okay? And so all of those videos are already created. They're already done. All I have to do is post them. And I wanted to come on here to make sure that y'all know that it will be there for you. Okay? At the end of the day, we have work to do. The work never stops. And I just want to make sure that my spiritual family, especially my spiritual women who I coach on a daily basis, I love y'all. But I know one of the main things that is difficult on the spiritual path, one of the main things is maintaining a spiritual practice and understanding the energy that is going on and how you should align with it presently. Okay? And so with that being said, I am going to be posting a video daily starting tomorrow that is going to give you guidance on how to align with this fall energy. This is my time of year. This is the time of year where I was birthed. So it's all me. And so how do you optimize and how do you really use this content that I'm going to be posting starting tomorrow? Well, one, you listen intuitively and intently. Don't come to my videos like it's just another video. Just another video. Yeah, blah, blah, flip, swip, like, switch. You know how we do when we're on YouTube. But no, I really want y'all to listen to these videos with intention, with love, and with receptivity so that you can receive what you need to receive to optimize this energy. The second thing that I need y'all to do is to engage with the content. If something resonates with you, if something stands out to you, if you know that I just said something that you need to be implementing but you haven't, or if I say something in a video that really does, that you have been doing, that you've been seeing is working out in your favor, let me know in the comments. I want to know, how my content is affecting you. How is it resonating with you? I want to know your opinion, your thoughts, and your experiences, right? Another thing that y'all need to do in order to optimize this content that I'm going to start posting tomorrow regarding how to have a sacred fall season, another thing that you need to do is I want you to try to implement the things that I'm saying. I don't just want to give you more knowledge. I don't want to just give you more information. I want you to turn that information, I want you to turn that knowledge into wisdom and understanding. understanding, understanding, overstanding, whatever standing you like. I want you to use the information for that. I don't want it just to be some more words that I'm talking to you. Okay. So as I'm posting these videos, really listen intuitively and intently. See how you can start applying these things in your daily life. I'm going to tell you practical things that you need to be doing. And I want you to engage with the content. And then lastly, don't just hear the video one time and be like, oh, that was good. Like the video. Cool. Moving on. No, I want you to be consistent in the practices that I'm going to tell y'all about in these upcoming days. Okay. I want y'all to be consistent in implementing them so that you can see a true change in your life and so that you can be in alignment with what is happening cosmically and within the earth. Again, as we watch the seasons change, family, this is a manifestation of the all. Why do we know that? How do we know that? We know that because there is not a single thing any human can do that is going to stop those trees from turning brown and those leaves from falling off. There's not a single thing that any of us humans can do that is going to shift the amount of time the sun stays out. Do y'all understand? When we go into the fall and the autumn equinox, what is actually happening is we're having shorter days, right? In the summer, we were having longer days. So, nighttime is 6, 7, 8, 9 o'clock at night. It's still kind of bright outside. Now that time is shifting where it's getting darker sooner. There's not a single thing that a human can do to transform that. This is a manifestation of the all. This is a manifestation of source energy. And so when you understand that and you align with that energy, you yourself are becoming and being a manifestation of source energy. Okay? So as you are observing the world around you, you need to be observing your internal world. Because like we know, the law of correspondence, as above, so below, as within, so without. So what you are seeing taking place outside of you is actually what is happening inside of you. And when you resist those things, this is when we have things like depression. Okay, this is when people get depressed. This is when we start to have more fights, more arguments, more irritability, where we're just dissatisfied with life. And it's because you're not understanding the time. You're not understanding what time it is. Cosmically, energetically, you're not understanding what time it is. And so I'm just here to tell y'all that right now in this fall season, it's really a time for you to get internal and really kind of discover who you are, what keeps you grounded, what keeps you spiritually rooted, what keeps you connected, what fuels you and what feeds you. Because at this point in time, it's not the sun. Let's just be real. Because what's happening, we're going to be getting less sun. For example, here in Houston right now, it's going to be raining all week. All week is going to be raining, no sun. So that means I need to be tapping into my inner light in order for me to still feel that liveliness, in order for me to still feel that shine, in order for me to still feel that vibrancy. There's things that I have to do internally. Okay? So I say this again. Starting tomorrow, I'm going to be posting a video every day, close to every day. I'm going to say every day. Every day up until the fall equinox, just giving the family, especially my spiritual women, because I love y'all so much. And I'm talking to y'all every day, so I'm knowing what we are needing. But every day I'm going to be giving y'all that information. I want you to implement it. I want you to actively engage with the post. I want you to listen intuitively. And I want you to know that as we are, because you got to understand, fall is from September to November. So we got 3 months of this energy. And within this 3 months, you have the ability to really create, to really integrate, to really manifest. But like I said, you have to be in alignment with the energy. Okay, so I want y'all to know that don't just watch the video one time and be done with it. You may need to come back to one of those specific videos so that you can utilize that energy, tap in. Okay, so I love y'all. As I get off of this video, y'all let me know in the comments if y'all going to be staying tuned, if y'all going to be, on the lookout for the content, and if y'all are going to take this challenge and implement some of the things that I'm going to tell y'all. Again, Having a spiritual practice that is in alignment with the seasons is powerful, because the changing of seasons is a manifestation of the divine. Because there's not anything any human being can do to stop that weather from changing, to stop the earth from looking and feeling a certain way. So this is a manifestation of the God in nature. And if it is happening in nature, it is happening within you. So having a very specific spiritual practice based off of what's happening in nature, based off of what is happening cosmically, is how you shift. It's how you're always in alignment. It's how you're always in correspondence with what is good for you. All right? So I love y'all, and we're going to start this challenge tomorrow. Put a comment in the chat once we're done, or in the comment box, to let me know if you're going to be a part of it, because I want to see you. I want to talk to you. I want to know what you got going on. I want to support you, and I want your support as well on this fall season. All right? Peace and love. Talk to y'all later.